Happy Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm losing my days. Okay, happy Tuesday. Sorry about that. Hopefully you were able to tune into 9 News at noon today, but if you weren't, I do have your full forecast here for you. First, let's go ahead and take a look at people who are like in the snowstorm we had yesterday coming down Loveland ski area here. Enjoying the additional snowfall that we have had moving into this morning. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside now in Denver, where we do have mostly sunny skies, 27 degrees, winds coming in from the south-southeast at around 7 miles per hour, so it feels like 19 degrees out there. Now it is pretty chilly. All of the precipitation has moved out, the strong winds have died down, the cloud cover has moved out, but we are still left with this cold air behind that cold front that pushed through around this time yesterday. So we're seeing those temperatures below freezing right now, which could be a little bit of an issue maybe for some side roads, neighborhoods, things like that are having trouble melting some of that snow and ice that moved through. Other areas hopefully able to take care of that along the busier traveled roadways, highways, interstates, things like that. But as we take a look at these temperatures all across the state, you can see the majority of the state seeing these temperatures in the 20s. Some areas creeping into the low 30s, but Denver at 27 degrees is competing with temperatures in the high country. Same goes for the rest of the Front Range and Eastern Plains. Those warmer temperatures are off to the southwestern corner of the state. That's also going to be our windier area as well. We have a red flag warning in effect for that area, but I'll get to that in just a moment. Right now, the rest of the state mostly seeing calm winds. Far southwest and far northeast is where we are seeing those stronger winds. Same goes for our wind gusts. Far northeastern tip of the state, seeing those winds come down from the north, gusting up to around 30-35 miles per hour. But then as you take a look further southwest, we can see in Cortez, those winds gusting around 25 miles per hour right now. So the southwestern corner of the state is where we do have this red flag warning. This is in effect now until 9 o'clock this evening. Those areas could see winds gusting up to around 30 miles per hour. In some areas, they're seeing the relative humidity as low as 8 to 13%. So you do want to watch for fire danger in the far southwestern corner of the state. And we will have another red flag warning in effect for that area tomorrow afternoon and evening as well. Right now, as I monitor HD Doppler radar, you can see earlier today we had a lot of snow reports, especially along the I-25 corridor after all of that snow moved in yesterday afternoon and stuck around until early this morning. But all of that has cleared out. So let's take a look at some snow totals we have through my system here. This one is showing Denver having almost 4 inches of snowfall, and that's exactly what we predicted. We knew it was going to be anywhere between 3 to 6. And I was saying yesterday, I'm thinking along the lines of 4 inches for the Denver metro area. But now as we move our way a little bit further north, this is just northeast of Boulder, where we have almost 10 inches of snowfall reported there, so quite a bit of snow there. Loveland reported around 4 inches of snowfall. Then as we make our way further south, Colorado Springs reporting around 2.5 inches of snowfall. So again, all of that has moved out. We are dry and mostly sunny this afternoon, partly cloudy at times as we wait for a lot of this cloud cover to move in and out. Later tonight, though, and into Wednesday is when the cloud cover really starts to thicken. And then going throughout our Wednesday, we do have several chances for some isolated snow showers. We're not expecting a whole lot, nothing like what we got last night and this morning, but it is something to be aware of if you have any outdoor plans or any driving or commuting to do. It's looking like the snow showers are going to start in the foothills and high country, then eventually spread their way down to the I-25 corridor. I'm thinking maybe up to an inch of snowfall accumulated throughout our entire day tomorrow, so not a whole lot, but just enough to maybe be annoying if you have outdoor plans or some driving to do. Today, though, the opposite. We are still pretty chilly, but we have plenty of sunshine out there, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. We're expecting a high near 40 degrees in Denver. Overnight tonight, we're going to see those lows near 24 degrees, so still below average, but nothing like what we saw last night. Overnight last night and into this morning, we saw those temperatures dip into the teens, nearly breaking records for our overnight lows, maybe just a degree or two off. But tonight we'll see those overnight lows near 24 degrees, the winds staying mostly calm. Tomorrow is when we are expecting those isolated snow showers on and off throughout the day. Those temperatures staying pretty chilly with highs near 40 degrees, but you do just want to watch for those light snow showers. Again, we're not expecting anything over maybe an inch of accumulation along the I-25 corridor through much of the Front Range. High country, of course, could maybe see a little bit more. Same goes for the foothills, but that's something we're going to keep an eye out for as we go through the rest of our evening and into our day tomorrow and throughout the Wednesday. But Thursday and Friday, that's when we have chances for isolated thunder showers. Those temperatures getting into the 50s, meaning it's mostly going to be thunder showers versus snow, and we have some instability in the area, and that's what's going to create the chances for thunder showers there. But as we go into the weekend, we start to dry out. We see plenty of sunshine. We'll see those temperatures in the mid-60s for Saturday, a beautiful day there, and then even better going into next week where we have a couple of days in the mid-70s, both Sunday and Monday, before we see colder weather and more shower chances next Tuesday, those highs near 57 degrees. So that's what I have for you for my forecast. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Facebook Live, friends, and see what we have going on here. Paige says hi. Hi, Paige. Thank you for joining. And it looks like Tony is upset about the roads. Well, you know, I know all of the entities involved in clearing the roads for us commuters try their hardest. And, you know, snow and ice and all of these things, yes, they were in the forecast. We knew they were coming, but it's Mother Nature. So it's something that, you know, we deal with anytime we have snow and ice. There's always complaints about the roads being bad, but, you know, that's what Mother Nature is dealing us. So today, hopefully, we have a chance to melt some of that before any sort of new snow showers move in tomorrow. Okay, hi from Oslo. I am not sure of even where to begin to try and pronounce your name. So I'm just going to say hi all the way to Oslo, Norway. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Calvino. Oh, my. AJ is asking, will this melt by Thursday? I'm thinking so. Today it's going to be pretty chilly, but at some point later this afternoon, we are expecting those temperatures to get above freezing, at least by a little bit. So hopefully the roadways at least will melt. Now, the grass, side streets, your backyards, that might take a little longer, but we do eventually have warmer weather moving in midweek despite the rain chances. And the thunder shower chances that we have for Thursday and Friday, those could also help melt some of that snow once we get that wet precipitation on it. Seth saying Minnesota Twins and Oakland A's play today. Maybe. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I'm not a fan of either team there. Andy is asking, when is spring coming? Well, we are officially in spring now, but spring does not mean that we can't get more snow showers, as we know, this time of year and in this area. We can get snow showers throughout spring any year. So April snow showers really aren't that rare, and the area can use the moisture. That's going to help us a lot going into this summer to try and keep us from all of the fires that we saw last year. Daniel also says CDOT did a terrible job of clearing the roads. I'm sorry to hear that. Jamie, hi from Bennett. Hi, thank you for tuning in. So it looks like that's the majority of the comments, questions. Good afternoon. Hi, Terry. Terry says, bring on the heat. And Courtney's asking if we can look forward to warm weather and no more snow. Warm weather, yes, we will be having more warm weather this weekend. As far as no more snow, it's still pretty early to make that statement. It's that time of year where we can have temperatures nice and sunny and in the 70s one day, and then another day we could have a snowstorm roll in and give us a couple of inches of snowfall. Some areas see maybe up to a foot of snowfall in the foothills and high country overnight and early into this morning. So Michelle's asking, how are our drought levels this season? At last check, I haven't checked, honestly, in a few weeks, but I know that we are at a point where we couldn't continue to use any sort of additional moisture that we get. So we're not, I guess, caught up or leveled out. We are still in somewhat of a deficit. So any sort of moisture precipitation is helpful. Brian says happy 420. How's the drought level? So I think I got the majority of the questions and comments and hellos. So I'm hoping I did. If I accidentally skipped over you, my apologies. But a quick recap of what we're expecting. Today it's going to be mostly sunny to partly cloudy. We have calm winds. All of the cloud cover and precipitation has moved out of the state already. So all of the snow that we saw from yesterday afternoon until this morning has moved out. Denver metro area saw what we expected, around 4 inches of snowfall there, then those higher totals in the foothills and high country, then a little bit further north as well. Through the rest of the day, it's still going to be pretty chilly. Those temperatures mostly in the 30s, maybe seeing a high of 40 degrees in Denver today. Overnight tonight, we'll see those temperatures in the mid-20s. And then tomorrow, we have another chance for snow to move into the area, but it's not going to be a whole lot. We're not expecting what we saw last night and this morning. Tomorrow, we're expecting some isolated on and off light snow showers throughout a good portion of our Wednesday. It looks like those snow showers will start in the foothills and high country and then kind of shift onto the I-25 corridor. But as far as totals for tomorrow, maybe up to an inch of snowfall, up to an inch of snowfall. I'm thinking under an inch, maybe trace amounts for the majority of us for our Wednesday. As we go into Thursday and Friday, those temperatures warming up. We are still expecting precipitation, but that'll likely fall in the form of rain. And we are expecting some unsettled weather, so we could see some thunder showers Thursday and Friday. But then all of that clears out just in time for us to enjoy our weekend with those temperatures in the mid-60s by Saturday. We're in the 70s by Sunday. Lots of sunshine there. That leaks into our Monday, mostly sunny and warm for our Monday, maybe a little windy as well as we wait for another system to move in by Tuesday, and that's where we have another chance maybe for some showers. But of course, Tuesday is a ways away, so we're not going to focus too much on that just yet, how much, rain or anything like that we're expecting. What we are going to focus on is going to be the sunny weather and chillier temperatures today, and then the on and off snow showers, light snow showers that we're expecting for our Wednesday ahead of thunder shower chances Thursday and Friday, and a nice weekend ahead, 60s and 70s there. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to stay tuned in later this evening. We'll have an updated forecast for you on 9 News. Have a good one.